Hello again guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is deadline day here in episode 4 of our Everton career mode save on FIFA 20. Now I have added 2 names to the transfer hub list here that I will look to be bringing in. It's Ismaila Sarr from Watford. Now I haven't had time to get a scouting report back on him, so I have no idea of his value. So I'm looking to maybe offer them a deal with Theo Walcott and a couple of £1 million, and hopefully that'll be enough to get that deal over the line. And also as a backup left back to Lucas Dean, I'm looking to bring in Danny Rose from Tottenham. His valuation is around £13.5 million. So hopefully we can get that deal done a little bit cheaper than what their evaluation is. We can bring him in and he'll become our backup left back to Lucas Dean. So have a quick look here and see what the notification is. There's a loan offer from Watford for Benny Beningame, which we can accept, but that is a loan to buy offer. So we will reject that offer straight off the bat maybe. Not really looking to sell Benny Beningame, but it's not really a player that is going to get that much player time unless I could maybe use him in a swap deal with Sarr. So maybe I'll reject that offer and I'll maybe use Beningame in the Sarr deal. We can see if that is something that could entice them to sell Sarr to us. So we'll go straight into the transfer hub now and we'll look to get that deal done. We do, of course, have just over £47 million to spend here in the latter stages of this transfer window on deadline day here. So we'll look for a player swap, midfielders. And we'll look to put Benny Beningame into this deal here. And we'll propose also a transfer fee of maybe £10 million. Just test the waters a little bit and see if they at least give us a price back. And that is nowhere near their evaluation, which is fine. I took a bit of a stab in the dark there. I didn't really know his evaluation, so that's a deal that won't be happening in this transfer window. So we'll go and have a look for Danny Rose here as a backup left back for Lucas Dean. Tottenham, of course, are our next fixture here in today's episode. It'll be an away fixture against Tottenham, which is going to be another difficult fixture here. So we'll see if we can't get him just a little bit cheaper than what Jose Mourinho was wanting for him. We'll offer £11 million here. See what he says to that. They would like Yeremina plus £3.2 million. I don't really have cover for Yeremina. I do have Godfrey, but Yeremina has been a very good defender for us, so we'll look to remove him and we'll up the transfer fee a little bit to maybe £13.5 million. And they want 13.9, and that is fine. I'm not going to haggle over the last £400,000 there. So we are on our way here to getting ourselves a backup left back for Lucas Dean here on transfer deadline day. So hopefully there's not too many difficulties here in getting this contract signed. He wants an important squad role. I'll try and offer him a rotation squad role because that's all he's really going to be, Danny Rose. He still wants important, but I could maybe look to rotate him a little bit with Lucas Dean. 2-year deal, that is absolutely fine. He'll be 32 years old then, Danny Rose, so that's a perfect deal for us. And he's currently on £73,000, so hopefully he'll take a little bit of a wage cut, maybe £65,000. And a sign-on fee of £200,000. Hopefully that'll be enough to get this deal over the line. It's a reasonable offer. So we do have our backup left back now to Lucas Dean. And that is our final piece of business here that we'll look to be doing here in this transfer window. So we'll just simulate ahead now and see what offers maybe come our way. There's been a transfer offer here for Michael Keane from RB Leipzig. And we'll reject that straight off the bat. We're not looking to move on Michael Keane in this first season here. So we look to continue to simulate ahead. As another bid comes in here for Jean-Philippe Gbamin. And it's a part of a player exchange deal for Jean-Philippe Gbamin, and we'll reject that straight off the bat. Not looking to move on Gbamin. He's one of our better players that we have as coverage in the middle of the park. As you can see, the top deal is still Koulibaly to Real Madrid for £117.3 million. The transfer offer here from Tom Davis, which we'll look to reject. Not really looking to sell any of the backup players here. If it's a fringe player, then maybe, but not really looking to sell the direct backup players. We'll have a look next summer, though, when we're looking to try and boost the squad even more. We might change out a couple of the bigger names here at Goodison Park and try and go to the next level in quality. As there's 2 hours left now. Almost £1 billion has been spent in this window, and there it is. So, as you can see now, Harry Kane has just left Tottenham to join Manchester United in a deal worth £122.5 million. That is a massive transfer. Koulibaly, £117.3 million from Napoli to Real Madrid. And Anthony Martial has went from Manchester United to Paris Saint-Germain for 79.8. So that's probably Martial's replacement there, Harry Kane. So we will look to finish this window up here now. We have managed to get the backup left back for Luca Dean that we were looking for. I think there come a late bid there for Andre Gomez, but that would have been rejected anyway. From Napoli, £19.8 million. That is decent money for Andre Gomez, but it's a bit too late in the window now to be able to do any business. So we'll reject those straight off the bat. Considerable amount of money being spent in that transfer window there, over £1 billion. So we'll delete that, and we'll delete that, and we'll look to move ahead to the first game in today's episode, which will be against Tottenham Hotspur away. You can see there we're currently sat in 6th in the table, 7 points, 2 points behind Liverpool in 5th, and 3 points behind Wolverhampton Wanderers in 4th. So with a win against Spurs there, we could really push ourselves back up into those Champions League spots, and that's where we want to be. There's only 4 games gone so far this season. As Luca Dean's development schedule has appeared here, so we'll have a look what that is. He's been developing well, and we are now satisfied he has reached the physical and technical levels we expect from him. We'll continue to monitor his performance levels going forward. That's very, very good. As we look to move ahead here now towards Tottenham at home. And if nothing special comes up here now, then I'll see you then for the first game of today's episode, which will be at Tottenham Hotspur away.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action.
So here we are for the first fixture in today's episode. It's going to be against Tottenham Hotspur away here. We'll be at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham are sitting pretty 4th in the table. We're currently sat 6th, 4 points behind them. So we have a chance here to close the gap to Tottenham Hotspur if we manage to take all 3 points with us back to Merseyside. Expecting a difficult game here, but we've got more than enough quality to be able to get ourselves at least a point here. Maybe sneak ourselves a win. So here, as you can see here, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 3 goals in his last 3 matches. He's a man very much in form. And as I'm currently filming this, he has just scored his first goal for England on his first ever appearance for England as well. So congratulations there to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's had a fantastic season so far for Everton. So hopefully we can continue that form here in today's episode. As they're just finishing up with their pre-match handshakes here, and we should be able to see both teams starting 11 here.
This is the starting lineup.
See here, here's the Tottenham Hotspur lineup. Hugo Lloris in goal, Doherty, Kimpembe, Alaba and Sanchez. Very strong backline for Tottenham Hotspur with Højbjerg and Sissoko in the middle. Lucas Moura, Dele Alli and Son. With Berenguer up top for them. Very strong lineup there for Tottenham Hotspur. Here is the Everton lineup. Jordan Pickford in goal, Seamus Coleman, Jeremina, Mason Holgate and Lucas Dean. Allen, James Rodriguez and Abdoulaye Doucouré, with Richarlison, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Wilfried Zaha up top. So expecting a very difficult game here, but we've got a great opportunity to close in on Tottenham in the league table. So it's Dele Alli with the ball. Midway through the Tottenham half, gives it to Sissoko, who passes it out to Son on Tottenham's left hand side. Good piece of skill there to get past Richarlison. Plays it infield to Sissoko. Midway through the Everton half here, Allen comes across, can't quite get the tackle in. He's still going, is Sissoko. Looks to get across into the box. Hopefully Lucas Dean can get there. He just does enough. Falls kindly for Mason Holgate. Doucouré up to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We see Allen's got a bit of space there. Sliding tackle from Sissoko there, but he couldn't quite get there. Look for a run there of Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but too much pace on the ball. Put a bit of pressure on Halise there. Be an Everton throw midway through the Tottenham Hotspur half. 7.5 minutes gone here. Still 0-0 between Everton and Tottenham. We look for Doucouré. We look to go back to Wilfried Zaha here. We look to dink it into the middle there, looking for Richarlison. Cleared there by Sanchez. Hopefully that'll fall for Rodriguez. On the wrong foot though. And it'll be another throw into Everton. Putting a bit of pressure on Tottenham Hotspur here. 10 minutes gone, still 0-0. Lucas Dean with the throw in midway through the Tottenham half. We'll look for the run of Wilfried Zaha there. Hopefully he's got the beating of the defender there. We'll look inside here to Doucouré, and we look to bend a shot towards the far corner. Oh, just hits the posters, Abdoulaye Doucouré. Good shot there. Falls nicely for Allen. James Rodriguez trying to get it over onto his left foot. We'll look for a shot there with James. It'll fall nicely for Allen. We'll look for a first time shot there. Blocked by Sanchez. Up to Dele Alli.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they?
Plays a ball up to Berenguer here, just midway through the Everton half. Spins away from Jeremina, but it falls kindly for Sissoko, but Allen gets the ball back. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, we look for the run there of James Rodriguez. Hopefully Dom will continue his run. He's past the defender as Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Shot, good save by Lloris. With the first corner of the match here after 18 minutes at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Decent shot there from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It was goalwards, but Hugo Lloris had to pull out a good, decent save there. So it'll be an Everton corner from Tottenham's right-hand side. James Rodriguez to take the corner, whips it into the box there, cleared away easily by the Tottenham defence, only to Wilfried Zaha, who fires the shot over the bar. You've had a couple of decent chances here in the opening 20 minutes against Tottenham Hotspur. We need to make one of these pay off and find the back of the net.
They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come.
So it'll be a goal kick from Hugo Lloris. Plays it short to Sanchez. Looks to put a bit of pressure on Sanchez here. Try and cut off his options if we possibly can. Make it difficult for him to play out. But he finds Dele Alli midway through the Tottenham half, who chips the ball, looking for Berenguer, and he's away as it. But he turns back. Hopefully Lucas Dean can get the interception in there, and he does. Jeremina, Mason Holgate with the ball here. We'll play it back to Jeremina here. We'll look to play ourselves out from the back. Hopefully Lucas Dean will make a run for us, and he's just done that. Has Lucas Dean. Continue to run, Lucas. There you go. He gets the ball back from Wilfried Zaha. We can see Dominic Calvert-Lewin there. Bad cross from Lucas Dean. Hopefully Wilfried Zaha can get that. He doesn't. It's headed away by a Tottenham player. So it'll be an Everton throw in just inside the Tottenham half here. We'll look to take a quick to Doucouré. And that'll be a Tottenham throw in. I think the deflection come off Lucas Dean there.
On his shoulder there, and he's in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff.
Plays a crossfield ball there for Son. Berenguer has the ball. Hopefully Mason Holgate can get the ball off him there. He's putting a bit of pressure on him, and it looks like he's got the beating of him for pace, Mason Holgate. So we see Seamus Coleman's free there on the right hand side. We look inside for Allen. We'll go further inside here for Abdoulaye Doucouré. James Rodriguez. Hopefully someone will make a run for us. He ran straight into trouble there, did James Rodriguez, but it'll be an Everton free kick here. Not much happening, so we'll look to go to Jeremina here. We look to go inside there to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's away from his man, is Dom. Oh, he just couldn't get the shot away. A big foot there from Sanchez, I think it was, who managed to poke it back to Hugo Lloris. Mina wins the header, picked up by Lucas Dean.
Digne.
Coming close to
From miles
the
out.
Tottenham box
Alaba
there,
puts
fired
his
off a
body
shot,
on the
blocked by the
line.
Tottenham defence. It's Mora with the ball. Plays a crossfield ball there, looking for Sanchez. Plays it infield to Sissoko. 39 minutes gone here, still 0-0. And that was, don't know who he was looking for there. Sissoko, but it'll be an Everton throw. Deep into the Everton half here. We'll play to Mason Holgate, who will look to bring the ball forward here. Not much in support here for Mason Holgate. He'll continue his run, Will Holgate. Plays it to Wilfred Zaha. We'll check back onto his right foot. We'll look for a whip and cross into the back post there. He wins the header and he loops the cross. Oh, just over the bar from Allen. Big chance for Everton. Just on the stroke of half time here. The goal was gaping. All he had to do was get it on target. And he did, but just put a bit too much power on it. And it just went over the bar of Hugo Lloris. Big chance there for Everton. So it's 43 minutes gone. It'll be a goal kick to Tottenham Hotspur. Plays it short to Doherty. Of course, just the newly acquired Doherty. They're coming from Wolves here in this past transfer window in real life. Dele Alli has the ball. Picked up by Seamus Coleman. 2 minutes of added on time here in the first half. Have we got time to make something happen? No. Good interception there by the Tottenham man. And it should be 0-0 to the break here. And it is. The referee blows his whistle. We've had some decent chances here in the first half. Hopefully we can bury one of them in the second.
Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
So it'll be Dominic Calvert-Lewin to get the second half underway here. James Rodriguez, Abdoulaye Doucouré, Wilfred Zaha, Lucas Dean. Back to Abdoulaye Doucouré here. Looking for a bit of space. We find it in James Rodriguez. Allen, we'll look to go to the right-hand side to Seamus Coleman. Play the ball straight through there to Richarlison. He's inside the box. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's got a bit of space. First time finish from Dominic. Just over the bar from Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We've had some big chances here. But we can't find the back of the net. We're just firing wide and over here. So I'm hoping that we can start finding the back of the net soon. We've had more than enough chances here to find the opening goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 49 minutes gone here. Still 0-0 between Tottenham and Everton. Hopefully Yeremina can win that. He doesn't. But he manages to pick up the second ball. As a stray ball from Tottenham Hotspur goes kindly to Yeremina. We'll look for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Nice run there from James Rodriguez. And straight at the keeper on his wrong foot. I should have took more time there.
It's been squandered. Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one. And
good win there from Mason Holgate. Everton come forward yet again. Abdoulaye Doucouré. Nice run there from James, but we couldn't quite get it around the Tottenham defender. Højbjerg brings the ball away. Gives it to Mora on Tottenham's right-hand side. Allen's coming across for cover and he just manages to get a vital interception in there. So it'll be a Tottenham throw midway through the Everton half. We're going to make a substitution here at Tottenham. Lucas Moura off and Gareth Bale, the newly acquired Gareth Bale, on loan from Real Madrid, comes on. So that spells trouble for us here. So hopefully we can defend well here. Dele Alli has the ball. Gets around the Everton man. That'll be a Spurs free kick. Silly foul for me to give away there. And a yellow card to Mason Holgate.
And the referee decided that intervention was
so Son will whip this a free kick in here for Tottenham Hotspur. Away there from Yeremina, but only as far as Sanchez. Son back to Sanchez. Richarlison in pursuit. He gets the ball there, does Richarlison. Hopefully we can get him away on a run here.
And a chance for him on the flank.
He's got a lot of space, does Richarlison. We'll check onto his left foot here. We'll look to whip it into the back post there. Wilfred Zaha had space, but we couldn't quite find him. Spurs come again here. Human Song. Good interception there from Mina, but it falls kindly for the Spurs attacker, but Mason Holgate clears it up. James Rodriguez with the ball for Everton. Runs straight into Kimpembe. We've had more than enough chances to find the opening goal here. Hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the remaining 25 minutes here. Good interception from Mason Holgate. Brings the ball away for Everton. Gives it to James Rodriguez. We look to dink it straight over there to Wilfred Zaha. Hopefully he's still onside. And he is. Oh, he's not. He's offside. Just offside, Wilfred Zaha. Thought I just managed to release him early enough there. Yeah, he was just offside with Wilfred Zaha. Need to take a bit more care in these attacking instances here, and I'm sure the goal will come that we're looking for. Good cut out there by Abdoulaye Doucouré to James Rodriguez. Allen, we look for Richarlison here on Everton's right-hand side. He's got the beating of Sanchez, does Richarlison. We'll check back onto his left. The space there for James Rodriguez. Get it onto his left. First time shot. Straight at Kimpembe. Oh, we can't quite manage it. We don't think this goal is going to come. We've had more than enough chances here. Good interception there from Yeremina. Lucas Dean inside to Abdoulaye Doucouré to Allen. We'll go back inside here to James Rodriguez. We look for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Back to James. Back to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but it's cleared away by the Tottenham defence. Picked up again by Allen. We look for Wilfried Zaha, who was offside there. 11 minutes remaining at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I don't think it's going to happen for us. And that was even closer than the previous one. We've had plenty of chances today, but I've just been snatching at them. As Dele Alli comes off and Lo Celso comes on for Tottenham Hotspur. Hopefully we've got what it takes to find the winning goal in the final 10-11 minutes here. Allen with the ball. Nice turn there from Allen. Midway through the Tottenham half. We look for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We look for Abdoulaye Doucouré. Look to get the shot away. Good save there. Allen picks up the ball for Everton again. James Rodriguez. Straight at the Tottenham defender there. He looks for a volley, does James. Oh, we just can't quite get the ball in the back of the net today. We've been very unlucky here today. And it's a Tottenham throw. Gareth Bale brings the ball away for Tottenham. He's got the beating of Mason Holgate as Gareth Bale. And he just runs it out over the sideline, so that'll be a goal kick for Everton with 4.5 minutes remaining here. As Son comes off for Tottenham, and I'm not quite sure who that is to come on. We'll see when the graphic comes up. Son went off and Bjergvin come on. So we look for Wilfried Zaha. We look inside there for Doucouré. We look to go inside to James Rodriguez. Calvert-Lewin has the ball. We'll give it to James, but he can't quite get past the Tottenham man there. We're into injury time now at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Maybe we've got time for one last chance here. 3 minutes added on. We look for Wilfried Zaha. We'll look to get it inside to Abdoulaye Doucouré, who's away. First time shot. Goal for Everton. We finally get the breakthrough that we've been so desperately looking for. Deep into injury time here. It's Abdoulaye Doucouré with 12 seconds remaining here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Dare I say it's not less than what we've deserved. We've had so many chances here. Good play from Zaha, good ball in, good turn from Doucouré, and puts it away in the far corner there behind Hugo Lloris. All 3 points will be coming back to Merseyside with us, hopefully. Great finish there from Doucouré, deep into injury time. So Tottenham with the kick-off again here. Højbjerg and the referee blows his whistle there. It was a hard-fought victory, but all 3 points are coming back to Merseyside with us. Very, very pleased that we could finally break the deadlock and get the goal that we were looking for. We had plenty of chances to get the job done earlier, but we waited till deep into injury time in the second half to get the job done.
Well, he did have a good performance, didn't he?
Fantastic performance overall from the lads. Incredibly happy with that. So we'll have a look at the final overall match stats here to see how it looks like. We had 17 shots, 10 on target. Spurs had 1 shot, none on target. And we had 10% more possession than they did, so it's a talent story there. But we need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal. So we'll look to simulate ahead now to the next fixture in today's episode. I'm not quite sure who that was against. I can check very quickly here before we jump in. It is against Wolves at home. So if nothing happens special between now and the Wolves match, I will see you again for the home fixture against Wolves.
Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV.
So here we are at Goodison Park. For the second game in today's episode, it's a home fixture against Wolverhampton Wanderers. We managed to pick up all 3 points in the previous match against Tottenham Hotspur. We waited until deep into injury time to get the job done then. Hopefully we can get it done a lot earlier in this fixture,
It is Everton,
as we do have Burnley in the Cup, which will be the third and final fixture in today's episode, but that will be a simulation game. I think that's an away match at Turf Moor in the Cup. I have rotated the squad a little bit for this match here. I want to try and play a bit of a stronger squad in the Cup. I want to try and advance as far as I can in the Cup, because that of course does give you a chance to qualify for Europe as well. So here is the Everton lineup. Romero in goal, John Joe Kenny, Michael Keane, Ben Godfrey and Danny Rose is getting his debut for Everton. Gbamin, Rodriguez and Andre Gomez in the middle of the park, with Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin and Wilfred Zaha up top for Everton. We have rotated the back line, the keeper and 2 central midfielders. So trying to keep things fresh, trying to give players that have been sitting on the bench for a while a bit of game time, but I'm trying to keep the main players in the squad if I possibly can. And here's the Wolves lineup: Patricio in goal, Semendo, Sace, Dendoncker, Cody and Johnny in a back 5. Rafinha and Neves are the 2 in midfield, with Traore, Jimenez and Podence up top. We've got Jesse Lingard on the bench and Callum Hudson-Odoi. So 2 players we need to look out for there, of course, as they're signing from Portugal. Silva, I think his name is, been brought in this transfer window in real life. So it'll be Dominic Calvert-Lewin to get the first half underway here at the Grand Old Lady. Hopefully we can get the 3 points here as well, as we keep pushing for those European places so early in the season. Danny Rose, Andre Gomez, Jean-Philippe Gbamin gives it to James Rodriguez. We'll play it up there looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Not much support for Dom, so we'll use Godfrey here. We'll go out to Danny Rose, Andre Gomez. We'll look for Wilfred Zaha. There's a run there from Danny Rose, but he's got Traore's the man tracking him back. He's got plenty of place, does Traore. We'll whip across there looking for Zaha on the edge of the box. Couldn't quite find him. Clearance from Patricio there. Can't keep it in, Traore, so it'll be an Everton throw in midway through the Wolverhampton Wanderers half. We look to take it quickly here, give it to Wilfred Zaha, Andre Gomez. We look to play it across here to Jean-Philippe Gbamin. We'll look for Gomez. We'll go back, have a first time shot there, blocked by the Wolves defence. Cleared away for Jimenez. Hopefully we can gather that ball before it becomes dangerous. He plays it back to Dendoncker. Heads it long, looking for Jimenez, who picks up the ball there. Good interception from Michael Keane. Gbamin plays it forward to Andre Gomez. There's a run there from James Rodriguez. First time shot there. Good save by the keeper. I thought he was offside. That's why I hesitated to say anything. But he was still onside, was James. Could have played Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the middle there. But it's an Everton corner. 13 minutes gone here. It'll be James Rodriguez to fire it in towards the near post, looking for Andre Gomez. Oh, I thought that was goal bound from Andre Gomez. Good header by the Portuguese midfielder. It was bending, always bending away from goal, but from the opposite angle it looked like it was going to bend into that far corner. So it'll be Patricio with the goal kick here for Wolverhampton Wanderers. He plays it to Johnny, Wolverhampton Wanderers left back. Put under pressure there by Richarlison. Cody plays it back to the keeper. Put under pressure there from Don, who has to clear it into touch. So there'll be another Everton throw in here, midway through the Wolves half. Hopefully someone comes and shows himself for me. So Richarlison cut out there by Johnny, so it'll be another Everton throw in. We'll look to give it quickly to James Rodriguez. We look to whip it into the box, looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Great save by the keeper, and we can't battle the rebound into the net. Good save there from Patricio. Neves brings it away for Wolves. Chips it over looking for Traore, and he's got bags of pace, does Traore, but he runs the ball out of play. So it'll be an Everton throw in midway through the Everton half here. Massive chance for Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Everton. I'm hoping the Spurs curse isn't still hanging over us. I'm hoping we can get the goal a lot earlier than what we did in the Spurs game. We look back for James Rodriguez. Great ball there from Calvert-Lewin, and it's in off the post. It's James Rodriguez. 1-0 to Everton. Fantastic finish from James. Lovely back heel from Dom, and a great finesse finish there from James Rodriguez.
Well, we'll see it again here.
You can see it again here. Lovely back heel there from Dom. And it fired in off the post there from James Rodriguez.
He hammers it into the back of the net.
I think it's the first goal I've scored with him so far this season. Just in off the post there. Lovely finish by James. 1-0 to Everton at Goodison Park. 23 minutes gone.
1-0 then.
So it'll be Jimenez to get the first half back off underway here. Plays it back to Dendoncker. Plays it to Neves. Just inside the Wolves half. He plays a long ball looking for Traore there. But even with Traore's pace, I don't think he would ever catch that. So Romero plays it to Godfrey. Michael Keane plays it to John Joe Kenny. We'll look to try and find Richarlison there. But that was a terrible ball from John Joe Kenny. So Neves has the ball just inside the Everton half. Gives it to Johnny. John Joe Kenny is in pursuit here. Plays it infield to Neves. Good tackle there from John Joe Kenny. We'll look to get that up to Andre Gomez, who finds Richarlison. Kenny's on the overlap here. The defender's catching him up, so we'll look to dink it into the box there. Might be a bit too close to the keeper, but it's headed away by the Wolverhampton Wanderers defender. It falls kindly for Andre Gomez. Another shot. Oh, just right from Andre Gomez. 33 minutes gone here at Goodison Park. Still we lead 1-0. Agonisingly close there from Andre Gomez.
Well, he knows they've missed a golden opportunity to extend the lead there, but there's still
that was a massive opportunity there to get the second goal. But hopefully we can still keep on creating chances here. Zaha heads it into James Rodriguez. Gabaman to Richarlison. He spins away from the defenders. Richarlison, he's inside the box. He's got a bit of space. We'll look for Wilfried Zaha. First time finish. Fantastic save there from Patricio. Point blank save there from Wilfried Zaha. Fantastic save by the Wolverhampton Wanderers keeper. It was straight at the keeper. We could have tried and maybe pushed it a bit further away from the keeper, but let's not take anything away from the Wolverhampton Wanderers keeper. It was a fantastic save. So we look to whip this in with James Rodriguez. Looking for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It falls to Richarlison. Heavy touch there from Richarlison. We look to get it back in there with James Rodriguez. Looking for Zaha at the back post. But it's picked up by Jean-Philippe Gabaman. Oh, it's given away by Gabaman to Jimenez. He brings the ball away for Wolves. He tries to make it up for his mistake, does Gabaman, but they still have the ball, do Wolves. Plays a lovely ball there, looking for Podence. He heads it in. Hopefully Romero can get that, and he does. Hopefully Gomez can win that header for me, and he does. James Rodriguez, Richarlison. We look to dink. Oh, he's just offside as Dom. I waited too long to play that pass. I should have played it the second I got the ball from James Rodriguez. If I would have played it a touch before that one, he would have still had the beating of the defender, and he would have been through on the keeper there with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But it's 1-0 to Everton. 43 minutes gone here at Goodison Park. Lovely ball there for Traore. And he's looking to come down Everton's left-hand side as Traore. He's looking for a cross, but hopefully Kenny can win that for me. He does. Gabaman gives it to James Rodriguez. And there's the run there from Dom. So we'll look for Dom. He's got the beating of the defence, does Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We'll look to put it in the far post. Another great save there from Patricio. Maybe it was the wrong move for me there to take the shot. Maybe I should have waited for support. Yeah, I could have cut it back inside there for Richarlison. He had a bit of space there, but Dom is a man in form, so he took the shot on and headed coolly back in to Patricio, and that'll probably be the last that's going to happen here in the first half of Goodison Park. We just got to wait for Patricio to kick the ball out here. And there's the half-time whistle. It's 1-0 to Everton. We have had some massive chances here to make it both 2 and 3-0. But still happy to be taking the lead in to half-time here. So hopefully we can build on that in the second half and make it back-to-back wins here in today's episode. So it'll be Jimenez to get the second half underway here at Goodison Park. Ruben Neves with the ball, plays it back to Cody. Gives it to Johnny on Wolves' left-hand side here. Podence has the ball. Plays it infield to Rafinha, who plays a long ball, looking for the pace and power of Traore. He's got the beating of Danny Rose, does Traore. He whips it into the box. Good cut out there from Michael Keane. Give it to James Rodriguez. Just gets away from his run there, does Rodriguez. We'll give it to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Gabaman, if you can continue your run there, mate. But he doesn't, so we'll give it to James. We were trying to feed the ball back through to Dominic Calvert-Lewin there. who was in between the defenders. But it's Neves with the ball. Gives it to Rafinha, who's looking for Traore, who manages to head it down into the path of Jimenez. Back to Traore. He's breaking into the Everton boxes, Traore. Good cut out there by Michael Keane. Gives the ball to Danny Rose. See, there's a bit of space in there for Andre Gomez. And hopefully he can find the run there of James Rodriguez, but he doesn't. Gives it straight back to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Dendoncker chips it out looking for Semedo. Plays an infield ball there for Rafinha. It's a lot of open space here in the Everton defence. Still Rafinha with the ball. He gets past one man. Can't get past the second Everton defender there. Wilfred Zaha has the ball. Traore's in pursuit there.
30 minutes left.
Andre Gomez, Michael Keane. We look to give it to Godfrey here.
Godfrey.
Oh, terrible pass there from Godfrey. I was looking for Jean-Philippe Gbamin, but cut out by the Wolverhampton Wanderers man. Rafinha. Midway through the Everton half here. Oh, he's found a bit of space, but luckily they pass it straight to Michael Keane. Thankfully, it's not just my passing that's been pretty bad today. They dispossessed me again, do Wolves. Looking so desperately to get that one goal that'll bring them back into the match here. Jimenez shows a bit of power and pace to get away from Michael Keane. Good cut out there by Andre Gomez. James Rodriguez coming away with the ball there. We'll look to go back to Jean-Philippe Gbamin. We look for Richarlison there. Good tackle there by the Wolves defender. It's backwards and forwards this game in the second half so far. Good interception there by the Everton man. Can't quite get to the second ball, but he manages to make up for it there, does Danny Rose. James Rodriguez. Not much happening in front of James. I would like to see a bit more movement in the final third here. And cut out by the Wolverhampton Wanderers defence there. Not a lot of movement there. Traore heads it into Jimenez. 75 minutes gone here at Goodison Park. He chips it forward looking for Semedo. Good interception there by Godfrey. So it'll be a goal kick to Everton. I'll look to make a couple of changes here now to freshen things up. There's a lot of tired legs out there now. John Joe Kenny is tired, but Gbamin is also tired. So we look to bring on Allen. We look to bring on Decore in the middle there. And we'll look to give Moise Kean a run out for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So a triple substitution here for Everton. 15 minutes remain at Goodison Park. Godfrey plays it to Michael Keane. We'll look for John Joe Kenny. We'll look infield there for James Rodriguez. And we'll look straight away there for Moise Kean, who's got the beating of the defenders there. Fires at home, 2-0 to Everton. Moise Kean's first touch of the ball, and it's in the back of the net. 2-0 to Everton at Goodison Park here. 11 minutes remaining. 2-0 to Everton. All 3 points will be staying at Goodison Park. It'll be back-to-back victories here in today's episode in the Premier League.
To be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got
fantastic ball there in between the defenders, and a great finish from Moise Kean there. So it'll be Jimenez to get this second half back off the underway here. 10 minutes remaining plus injury time at Goodison Park. Crossfield ball looking for Callum Hudson-Odoi that's come on for Wolverhampton Wanderers. So it'll be Kenny with the throw in. Gives it to Allen. We'll look for Richarlison. Back to John Joe Kenny. And a bad ball again there from me. My passing has been very, very sloppy in today's episode. We haven't been punished so far. Good cut out there by Godfrey. Allen, he looks for Abdoulaye Decore. There's a bit of space there for Moise Kean. He's got fresh legs, does Moise Kean. He's just away from his man there. Gives it to Wilfred Zaha. Hoping that he'll continue his run there, Moise Kean, but we'll give it to Abdoulaye Decore. First time finish there. Good foot in there by the Wolverhampton Wanderers defender. So it'll be an Everton corner. 88 minutes gone here at Goodison Park. We'll look to fire it into the middle there with James Rodriguez looking for Richarlison. That'll be another Everton corner. And we'll look to take this short actually, so I'll call for the second defender here. And it'll be Wilfred Zaha that's coming close here to take the ball. So we'll look to fire it in with Wilfred Zaha. Looking towards the back post. Will it drop kindly for an Everton man? No. Traore gives it to Rafinha. We're deep into injury time here at Goodison Park. Plays a lovely through ball there to Jimenez. This will be the last kick of the ball here. And it's 2-1. They went straight from our corner, straight down the other end of the pitch, and it's 2-1 here. We lost our clean sheet.
Well, here's the replay. And
Sloppy defending, but take nothing away from Wolves there. I didn't know if I should committed the keeper a little bit earlier there. I was a bit afraid that he was going to lob me, so I waited just that little fraction of a second. And that was just the time he needed to bury the ball behind Romero in the Everton goal. So it's 2-1 here. We'll look just to keep the ball now until the referee blows his full-time whistle. And there it is. It's back-to-back wins. 6 points from 2 games here. That's going to push us nicely up into those Champions League places. A late rally call there from Wolverhampton Wanderers, but their goal did come deep into stoppage time. So it's a 2-1 win for Everton. So we'll have a look at the final match stats here. We had 10 shots on goal to their 1, 7 on target to their 1. So with their only shot on target today, they scored. And we had 10 shots and 7 on target. Now, I am currently playing on professional. But by looking at the stats in the past couple of matches, we are having 9, 10 shots more and 7, 8 more shots on target. And I don't know if that's just up to our play, or if maybe I should look to move up to world class. But you guys will have to let me know what you think in the comment section below if you'd like to see me go to world class maybe. To make it a bit more competitive here. Or maybe we have just played well in today's episode, I'm not quite sure. A loan option to buy here. Propose a loan option without buy. I'd rather just loan out Benny Beningame maybe and see if he grows well on a loan spell. And that is not something they're looking to look at here. They definitely wanted to buy Beningame at the end of his loan spell. So you will have to let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you think this is maybe a bit too easy and you would like to see me go to world class, then please do let me know in the comment section below this video. We have a player chat here. I needed to let you know that I've been reading some of the stuff people have been saying lately about me and my future. I just wanted to ask you to give me another chance to prove that I'm the right man. You're not going anywhere. Mr. Lucas Dean, you are my starting left back, so you're not going anywhere here. You'll be staying at Goodison Park for as long as I'm the manager. So the next game will be a simulation game against Burnley in the Cup. And that will be, of course, a simulation game, but it will be an away fixture at Turf Moor, so it will be a very tough fixture here. So we'll have a look what Wilfred Zaha has to say to us here. Boss, I know the next game's one where you might be thinking about rotating the squad, but I could really do with a rest. That is absolutely fine, Wilfred. I'll think about it, but you'll definitely be able to get your rest now. I will rotate the squad for this match here. So I'll go in and do that, and I'll see you again for the simulation game against Burnley away. So here we are for the third and final game in today's episode in the Carabao Cup third round against Burnley away. I would like to take this opportunity now to say if you are a new viewer to the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button, guys. Please do turn on the notifications bell so you do not miss any future content coming to the channel here. If you are enjoying this Everton career mode save on FIFA21, then please remember to smash the like button, guys, to show me the support. And if there's any feedback for me in the that you'd like to see done differently here in this Everton career mode save, then please do let me know in the comment section below, guys. If you think that today's episode has been a bit too easy and you want to see me up it to world class, then please do let me know in the comment section below. Or have we just been in decent form in today's episode? You'll have to let me know in the comment section below, guys. So 10 minutes gone here at Turf Moor. Burnley have just had a decent chance there. So it's Peters. Tom Davis wins the ball there, looking for Walcott, but plays it out over touch there, so it'll be a throw into Burnley. Moise Kean has the ball. Plays it to Walcott. Tom Davis, Moise Kean, good save there from Nick Pope. Be a corner there from Gylfi Sigurdsson. Whips it into the area there, cleared by the Burnley defence. Be a throw in for Everton. Hoping to go far in this competition here. I did rest the back line, so we'd have our starting back line here for this game. And hopefully Moise Kean can bury that, and he does. 1-0 to Everton, 19 and a half minutes gone here at Turf Moor. We lead 1-0 in the Carabao Cup third round.
And a goal kick will be next.
So you guys will have to let me know what you guys think is currently so far of this Everton career mode save here on FIFA 21. Are you enjoying it? Is there anything I could do differently? Would you like to see me maybe play one game Sim 2? Or are you happy with the way things are going so far in this save? Please do let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Sigurdsson whips in the corner here. Looking at the back post there for Mason Holgate. But cleared by Burnley. They're coming away here. 31 minutes gone here at Turf Moor. Still Everton lead 1-0.
And the ball's gone.
Looking to book our place into the 4th round of the Carabao Cup here. If we get past Burnley, that'll be 3 consecutive wins. 3 out of 3 in today's episode. That'll be very, very pleasing. But they're inside the box here and it's 1-1. Ashley Barnes gets the goal for Burnley. That's not what I wanted to see in the 37th minute here. But hopefully there's another goal in Everton here.
Tom Davis.
We are playing a quite decent side, but so are they, to be fair.
Read it superbly to take back
Dean couldn't quite find Iwobi there, and Burnley come away again. 1v1 with Romero. Great save there from Romero on the stroke of half time. It could have easily have been 2-1 to Burnley there. Still not cleared. We're deep into injury time here. And there is the half-time whistle. Moise Kean opened the scoring in the 20th minute. Ashley Barnes cancelled out that goal there in the 37th minute. So we look to jump straight into the second half here.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now
I'm also maybe thinking about trying out the 4-3-1-2 formation. But then we do lose the wingers. But that is a formation that I'm thinking about maybe trying out and having 2 men up top. Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Or if there's any other formations you would like to see me try out. We currently play the 4-3-3 attacking formation. But if there's another formation that you guys would like to see me try out, then please do let me know in the comment section below. I do want this to be as interactive as possible here. I want you guys to have just as much say as I do here in this save. So anything that I can do to make this more interesting or realistic for you guys, I will do as you wish, because I want to make this as interesting for you guys watching as possible. So all your feedback is, of course, greatly appreciated. As we just managed to clear our lines there, but picked up again by Burnley. It's not looking good. Managed to get the ball away again. Fired up to Theo Walcott. Gylfi Sigurdsson finds Moise Kean, who gives it straight back to the Burnley man. Might have to make a couple of changes here in 5 or 6 minutes time if we can't find the goal that we're looking for. Walcott has the ball. Tom Davis. Seamus Coleman. Walcott finds Gylfi Sigurdsson just inside the Burnley box, but gives the ball away. So we will look to make a couple of changes now. But the players I do have on the bench are pretty tired, so luckily enough there's only 10 minutes left here. Zaha wanted a rest, so I'm going to have to respect his wishes. Bring on Andre Gomez for Tom Davis here. And I think that'll just about do it. We'll just make the 2 changes here. Hopefully that's good enough to find the winning goal that we need. Walcott, Gylfi Sigurdsson, that should be an Everton corner. So it'll be Gylfi to fire it in here. Falls kindly to Allen. What can he do with it? He feeds it out to Lucas Dean. Hopefully he can whip that back into the box for us. Allen just inside the Burnley box. But the Burnley defence managed to get it away. And the pass here, Amina. Oh, and Ashley... Chanalulu's inside the Everton box, but we get it away there. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin's through. Can he get us the goal? Dominic Calvert-Lewin cut out by the Burnley defence there.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest.
Oh no. And he just manages to pull out a good save there, Romero. And it's full time here. It goes straight to penalties. Hopefully we can pull through on penalties. I'll just go with the lineup there.
And in it goes.
1-0 to Burnley. Gylfi Sigurdsson steps up for Everton. It's 1-1. Chanalulu, 2-1.
He could hardly miss.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 2-2.
A confidently taken penalty.
Goodmanson,
And the goalkeeper
good save there from Romero. Theo Walcott misses as well. Good save from Romero there. Lucas Dean. It's 3-2 to Everton. So if they miss this, we're through. And they managed to score. So it's Alex Iwobi who scores.
In front of goal.
And Everton are through to the Carabao Cup 4th round on penalties against Burnley. Very happy that we managed to get through to the 4th round there, but I was hoping we could have maybe beat them in regulation time, but it wasn't to be. As Wilfred Zaha is very, very happy there that we gave him a rest. So you are very, very welcome for that. Need you fresh for the Premier League fixtures upcoming. How you're feeling is reporting. We need to keep you as fresh as possible. Hi Gaffer, I think you know how frustrated I get when I can't play regularly. I just want to say I'm prepared to turn out in any position you think I can benefit from the team. I'm not too stuck on playing in my regular position. I just want to be out there helping the team. That's a fantastic way of thinking, young Mr. Godfrey. I will look to start you in a few more games in the upcoming weeks, as rotation will become more and more key here in the upcoming weeks. As you can see here, our back-to-back wins have put us up to 4th now, 2 points clear of Newcastle, 6 games gone. So in the next episode, guys, we will be playing, or the fixtures will be Palace away, Newcastle at home, and Chelsea away. You guys will have to let me know how you want me to attack the next episode. Would you like to see me maybe play Palace, simulate Newcastle and play Chelsea? Or should I sim Palace, sim Newcastle and play Chelsea? You'll have to let me know in the comment section below. Would you like to see more games in an episode, which will make the episode slightly longer, but we'll get through the season a little bit quicker? You'll have to let me know in the comment section below, guys, how you would like to see this season pan out, how many games, and how you would like to see those games played. So before we round off today's episode, guys, once again, if you are a new viewer to the channel, then please do remember to hit the subscribe button. Please do hit the notifications bell so you don't miss any future content coming to the channel. If you are enjoying this Everton career mode save here on FIFA 21, then please remember to smash the like button, guys, to show me the support. And all your feedback is greatly, greatly appreciated. It helps grow the channel to even more than what it's become today. So I want to say a massive thank you to everybody that takes the time out to either like, subscribe, or leave a comment on these videos. It really does mean a lot to me because it does help the channel grow. So I can't thank you guys enough for taking the time out to do so for me. So thank you very, very much for doing so. And I hope you've enjoyed today's episode as much as I have, guys. And I'll see you again in the next one. Thanks, everyone.